Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 3 on the card. Fighting out of the blue corner, Nguyen.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third fight of the night.
Solid, very fit. Look at the size of him walking down there. But I'm a massive fan of Quan. Trinh, I've seen him on Rebellion. Very good style, very good defence, and a lot of power. So be interesting to see. It's my first time seeing Leo Nguyen, but they assure me that he's the real deal.
There you go, wise words from Daddy Cool. And I've got to tell you, gents, it just doesn't get any better than this. Rebellion Muaythai, number 20, here in Victoria. We've got Michael Chavello in the audience. I've got the gunslinger, Muaythai. I've got Dane Daddy Cool. Thank you very much to Side Nadji and to Outliers for putting all of this together.
How much pressure is it for us having Michael Chavello in the audience and we're doing the commentary? This is rough.
Yeah, he's got a keen eye on us. He's keeping an eye on us. Lucky he can't hear us.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Quan, Trinh.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, Quan, Trinh, coming out of the 8-Blade Warriors. We've seen Quan fight quite a few times here on Rebellion, and I tell you what, he is no slouch. He just keeps coming forward. Very, very tough fighter. 18 fights for 13 wins, and he's only had a couple of knockouts, so he usually goes the distance. But of course, if it's matched by Side Nadji, then it's matched well. So of course we've got Quan Trinh being trained by Superboy, another very well pedigreed trainer here from Victoria. So it's an East versus West battle here for the third fight of the evening.
Yes, Superboy, the brother of Superbon, the Thai superstar, training out of Borkow's gym in Thailand. So yeah, Superboy's he's come up to Queensland a few times back in the day. Got a really good relationship with him. He's a great guy. And Blair Smith, he's one of Australia's renowned trainers. So this is going to be a really good fight. I'm really excited for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is bout number 3 on the card. 3 by 3 minute rounds. When that bell tolls, your man in charge, in centering Mr. Bryce Birtwistle. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Blair Smith, out of the Thai boxing pit, with an official weight of 63 kilograms even. A fight record, 10 fights, 6 wins, 4 losses. 1 win coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Perth, Western Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, Leo Nguyen. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Superboy, out of 8-Blade Warriors, an official weight of 62.85 kilograms, 18 fights, 13 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws, 2 wins coming by way of knockout, fighting out of Laverton, ladies and gentlemen, Quan Trinh. Both fighters, Waikru Ramoy.
So here we go, guys. Leo Nguyen, Quan Trinh.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if anyone will be able to hear us. We've got Blair Smith right next to us. Very animated, very loud. So it'll be interesting. We just need to hope that Leo Nguyen does the right thing.
One of the only men that doesn't need a microphone. You'll be able to hear him. You'll be able to hear him on the live feed. He's right next to us here. Of course, Blair Smith is a trainer and also the father of our headliner tonight, Mr. Toby Smith, the weapon, who's going to be taking up against Jacob Benko. This is the second time that they are going head-to-head. It was an absolute war last time. Can't wait for it. But until then, here we go for the third fight of the night. 3 by 3 minute round. 3 by 3 minute rounds with full Thai rules. We've seen lots of great elbows. We've seen lots of great knees tonight.
Yeah, a bit of a height advantage there by Leo Nguyen. Both boys full of smiles, ready to get into it.
Both fighters in great shape.
Nothing more intimidating when you're trying to stare someone down and they smile back at you. It gives you the heebie-jeebies, like, what does he know that I don't?
Round one.
Straight into it. Nice high kick there, followed by the low kick from Leo. Levels, that's what we like to see. Oh, beautiful. Well timed, and down goes Quan Trinh.
Yeah, Quan just punching a little slower than usual, like a bit slower. Bit of a feeling out process. We've said it before in the last two fights, but there is no feeling out process in a 3-round fight, and we can see Leo taking full advantage and out the gate faster.
Beautiful Thai style by both boys. They're not really worried about the hands that much. It's all about the legs.
That's what we like to see, big kicks. A couple of nice headshots there from Quan.
Yeah,
but I tell you what, Leo's just throwing left kicks, right kicks. He switches between them so fluidly. Big follow-up. Leo hunting Quan down.
Yeah, just a bit out of range, Quan, at the moment. Leo, the taller opponent. But, yeah, just a bit out of range with his punches for mine.
Quan seems like he's having a little bit of trouble finding in a pocket.
Yeah, Leo's timing his kicks perfectly. Waiting for Quan to let go, and as he's coming through, as he's committing to the punches, letting the legs go, I'm meeting him in the middle with the shin. For people at home that have never been kicked in the arms before either, a lot of people think, oh, that's a block. But if you take shin on the arm over and over again, all of a sudden you have no punching power. Your punches gone down to 50% because you can hardly lift your arms up.
Yeah, and there's only 2 knockouts on Quan Trinh's record, but he does hit very hard. So, nice game plan there by the boys from the pit.
The ribs on the left side of Leo a little bit red, so like you said, Daddy cool. Quan hits hard, and I think a couple of those buddy shots have left some nice marks, nice bruising.
Yeah, you can hear the pit. Leo threw a left body kick before, and it sort of jolted Quan a little bit, and they keep yelling out, same spot, you know, so that left kick's going to be coming a bit more fluent, I think, from Leo.
I'm really liking the activity from both of these fighters in this first round, gents.
Yeah, this is the highest we've had in the first round, the highest work rate we've had.
Yeah, good call there from the gunslinger.
Beautiful first round.
Yeah, I'm going to lean the way of Leo on that one, gentlemen.
Yeah, definitely. I'll agree with you there. Just the outscoring with the leg, the kicks to the body. Big scoring points in Thailand too.
Well, I'm certainly not going to try and contradict these two fine gentlemen here. And we go back to the action. A beautifully timed kick, low leg kick there from Leo. Sends Quan to the ground.
There's that body kick I said earlier where the corner was yelling out. It just got under the floating rib there of Quan.
Yeah, it's so difficult to fight someone that can use their legs just as effective as their arms.
Rebellion 20. 9 great fights up on the card, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we have Ladbrokes who are live taking opening accounts as we speak. You can bet on every fight all out throughout the night. Make sure you use Rebellion when you sign up. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, please no streaming of any kind whilst in the venue. Seconds out.
These fighters are so dangerous. Here we go into the second round of a 3-round battle here. This is the third fight of the night. You're watching Rebellion Muaythai 20. My name is Nicholas Mara, and of course, honor and pleasure to have Dane Daddy Cool commentating next to me, and of course, the legendary, world-famous gunslinger, John Muaythai.
Nice couple of rolling right punches there by Leon Nguyen, right on the mark of side of the temple, as we see Quan get his own nice little body shot back. But these boys have started off the second round exactly the same as the first.
Yeah, Leo's left switch kick is very effective. He's waiting for Quan to let the right hand go, so he's catching the ribs flush. He's not actually blocking it.
Yeah, perfect timing. It's great to see.
Oh, big right hand there from Quan. And again.
Oh, he's rocked him a little bit, but he's recovered straight away.
Leo keeps coming forward, but he did take a couple of good shots to the head.
Yeah, really tendering that right side of the body of Quan with that kick, and you can just hear the corner screaming for it more and more. He's battering that arm. That's got to slow the punches down, and also the power.
Oh,
just a slip and a miss there. Straight back into the action. Beautiful evasive manoeuvring there from Quan Trinh. I don't feel that Quan's kicks are quite as powerful. He just doesn't seem to have as much power behind them, doesn't match as much snap to them.
Oh. He's got some big old baby cows, Quan Trinh. His calves are huge. You know, he should have, the leg kick might not look as powerful, but you know, I'll assure you it probably is.
Yeah, Leo's getting the better of the exchange with the legs, but it hasn't stopped Quan from changing his game plan, though. He's still happy to stay in the pocket and let the hands go, trying to catch him.
And there's that beautifully timed left body kick again. After Quan throws the punches, it's just bang, straight as we see there again. And that's got to be taking its toll on his arm.
Our referee, Bruce Birtwistle, in the middle of the action, keeping a close eye. Of course, fighter safety is always paramount.
He's having a bit of luck, Quan, with that rolling right punch, but he's not coming back with anything. I think he needs to string a few combos together with his hand and try and catch Leo as he throws the kicks. His hands might come down and he might get caught.
Nice, another nice round by Leo. Just keeping him at bay with the shin. The leg's a lot longer than the punches, so...
Here we go to the replay.
Yeah, you see Quan landing that nice little right hand, that short little right, just stunning him for just stunning Leo for a second. But then again, Leo's just taking control with the long legs.
Nice combo there by Quan then. Need to see a lot more of that in this third round if he's going to steal the win.
There's only one round left in it, ladies and gentlemen. Still could be anyone's takeaway.
We want to thank our wonderful sponsors here this evening: Fairtex, Be Inspired, JPS Coatings, ladbrokes.com.au, TD Formwork, and the William Street Gym. Fighters touch gloves. This is the third and final round.
Both boys just exchanging kicks, but body kick finding its mark again. John Wayne, straight under the arm. He's aiming for the arm or he's aiming for the body, and he's landing every time.
Yeah, I think every time Quan lifts his arm up the punch, Leo's just timing it so well. Crazy with the hands and elbows now as well. Really putting the pressure on, even though he's winning, he's not risking it. He's putting it all the way. He wants the knockout. He doesn't just want to win on points.
Yeah, and he's it's always the thing when you travel interstate or overseas. You're not there for to make the other your opponent's night. You're there to take it away from him. So. We always see that from the boys from the pit. They come ready to fight. They're very fit and always a hard contest.
You could say that the pit don't quit.
Oh. Yeah, Quan's just out of range with his punches. He's not quite committing. He's not stepping in. because he knows if he does step in, he's going to run into that shin.
Yeah, as you see, a nice right hand there, and he's got a bit of claret on Leo's nose and gets a nice short little elbow. That's where he's best, where he's stuck to him and he can get those punches and elbows going. But like you said, John Wayne, every time he lifts those arms, he gets one straight under the ribs.
And then Leo's not tapping either. Every time he's kicking him, he's knocking off balance. He's not just getting kicked, he's getting pushed to the side.
Not long left in it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, we said it before, I'm going to say it again. I'd like to see this fight go 5 rounds as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the show, like there's times not always on your side, and some of these fights are great to see again at 5 rounds. But he knows what he's doing, so very well matched.
Well, with the blood streaming from Leo's nose, he's probably happy it's only a 3-rounder. I don't know if you can hear it at home, ladies and gentlemen, but Blair Smith from the pit is giving very clear instructions to his fighter.
Nice evasion work there from Quan, and comes back with the low kick.
Nice lower body shot there from Quan.
10 seconds, Leo!
We've got 10 seconds left. Blair calls it.
Kick!
Screaming for the kicks, and that's the end of it.
The fight, ladies and gentlemen.
The third round was probably the closest round of the whole fight. It seemed like Leo just took his foot off the gas the last half of the round. But I think Leo still did enough to probably take that round just. And then, yeah, he looked amazing all 3 rounds. So for me personally, I think Leo, he's got it this one.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, mate. Definitely Quan's best round was his last one. If we're seeing on the replay, a nice little elbow. Busts his nose, a bit of claret, but Leo came straight back, and I think he'll get the win.
Great sign of respect between the fighters at the end of that 3rd round, giving each other a hug and a smile. It's going to go to the judges' scorecards yet again.
Probably that little bit of blood gave Quan that little bit of confidence too to start walking forward more and start letting him go. I've heard him now. I can see blood. I can see I'm doing damage. I'm going to try and jump on him, but probably left it a little bit too late.
Yeah, I've got to agree with you, John Wayne. Because if I didn't, I'd be wrong. Few seconds out. We've got Leo waiting on Quan to get in there. And then we will find out what John Demicoli has to tell us. Over to you, John.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. Your first judge scored the contest 29-28 to Nguyen. Your second judge scored the contest 29-28 to Trinh. Your third and deciding judge scored the contest 29-28, declaring you winner via split points decision. Red corner, Quan, Trinh.
Well, I said I had to agree with you because otherwise I'd be wrong. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Quan Trinh takes away the win.